Did you know that one of the most common thyroid conditions in America isn't actually a thyroid disease at all? It's an immune system disease. In fact, the doctor who discovered Hashimoto's disease over 100 years ago unknowingly helped create the entire field of autoimmune medicine. Today, millions of people suffer from fatigue, weight gain, brain fog, and hormone problems because their immune system has actually mistakenly declared war on their thyroid. Now, today, we're talking about everything you need to know about autoimmune thyroid disease. In the next minutes, we'll discover what autoimmune thyroid disease is, the difference between Hashimoto's and Graves' disease, common symptoms, root causes, the most important lab test to order, and what a functional medicine approach actually looks like. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what's actually happening inside the body and what steps you can take to move forward. I'm Dr. Dana Cooper of In Harmony Functional Medicine, home of the Harmony Way, where we are cultivating a climate for wellness. Now, before the 1950s, doctors didn't even believe the immune system could attack the body on its own. The prevailing belief was that the immune system only fought infections. Autoimmune thyroid disease actually helped prove that the immune system could mistakenly identify healthy tissues as a threat. This opens the door to our modern understanding of autoimmune diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, type 1 diabetes, lupus, psoriasis. In many ways, thyroid disease has actually helped launch the entire field of autoimmune medicine. Your thyroid is a small butterfly-shaped gland located in the front of your neck. Although it's small, it influences nearly every cell in your body. Your thyroid actually helps to regulate your metabolism, your energy production, your body temperature, your hormones, your digestion, your mood, brain function, and even heart health. Autoimmune thyroid disease occurs when your immune system mistakenly attacks your thyroid, thinking of it as friendly fire. The immune system is supposed to protect you from viruses and bacteria. Instead, it begins to target its own thyroid tissue. There are two major forms of autoimmune thyroid disease. One is Hashimoto's disease, and another is Graves' disease. Hashimoto's disease is the most common autoimmune thyroid condition. In Hashimoto's, the immune system slowly damages the thyroid gland. Over time, the thyroid struggles to produce enough hormones, leading to hypothyroidism or underactive thyroid. Common symptoms might include fatigue, weight gain, brain fog, depression, hair loss, constipation, feeling cold, or having dry skin. On the other hand, Graves' disease causes the immune system to overstimulate the thyroid. Instead of slowing the thyroid down, it actually speeds it up. This creates the hypothyroidism, which has common symptoms that include anxiety, rapid heartbeat, heart palpitations, weight loss, tremors, excessive sweating, insomnia, and heat intolerance. Different conditions, different symptoms, however, they're having the same underlying issue, an immune dysfunction. So why does this actually happen? One of the biggest misconceptions is that autoimmune disease simply appears out of nowhere. In functional medicine, we look at what may actually trigger the immune system over time. Several factors commonly show up. One is chronic stress. It could be physical, it could be chemical, it could be emotional. Long-term stress can actually alter your cortisol production, your immune regulation, creating an environment where your autoimmunity may thrive. Number two will be gut health problems. We say in functional medicine, many autoimmune conditions actually begin in the gut. The research continues to show strong connections between the gut health and your immune health. Things like leaky gut, dysbiosis, inflammation, food sensitivities, SIBO or SIFO, all of these things can contribute to immune activation. The third is nutrient deficiencies. The thyroid actually relies on nutrients to function properly. So these include selenium, zinc, iron, vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin A. If the body lacks these nutrients, the thyroid function starts to struggle. Number 4 will be environmental factors. We're exposed daily to chemicals found in plastics, pesticides, personal care products, mold, toxins, and heavy metals. For some individuals, these exposures may actually contribute to an immune dysregulation. Number 5 is blood sugar problems. Insulin resistance and blood sugar instability actually increase inflammation and can place additional stress on the endocrine system as well. One of the most frustrating things patients hear is that your thyroid numbers are normal. Then they continue feeling exhausted. Why? Because many providers only check a TSH. And TSH is important, but it's only a part of the story. A more comprehensive thyroid evaluation may include TSH, free T4, free T3, reverse T3, TPO antibodies, thyroglobulin antibodies, TSI antibodies, and TRAB antibodies. These antibody markers are especially important because they help us to determine whether it's an autoimmune attack occurring. Many people have elevated antibodies years before severe thyroid dysfunction actually develops. Let's talk about why medication isn't always the complete answer. Thyroid medication can be incredibly helpful and for many people absolutely necessary. But here's what I often see with our patients. A patient takes a medication, their labs normalize or improve, and yet they still feel fatigued. This may be you. You may be still feeling fatigued, brain fog, weight gain, digestive issues, low motivation. Does that sound like you or anybody you know? So why does this happen? Because medication helps to regulate the thyroid hormone. However, it doesn't necessarily address the immune dysfunction, the gut health challenges, the nutrient deficiencies, the chronic inflammation, the stress physiology. This is where our root cause approach can become very valuable. So what's the functional medicine approach? Functional medicine approach at In Harmony Functional Medicine involves focusing on asking a different set of questions. Instead of simply asking what's wrong with the thyroid, we ask, what is the immune system attacking? Why is it attacking the thyroid? Our approach may actually include a comprehensive health intake with your history, and advanced thyroid testing, gut health evaluation, nutrient testing, hormone assessments, inflammatory markers, lifestyle analysis. Then we build a personalized plan that may include your nutrition strategies, your gut health protocols, your stress management, your sleep optimization, targeted supplements, and blood sugar regulation. The goal is to support the body's ability to restore balance and improve your overall health. If you're struggling with fatigue, brain fog, weight changes, anxiety, digestive issues, or thyroid symptoms, do not ignore them. Autoimmune thyroid disease often develops gradually and can impact virtually every system in your body. The good news is that understanding the root cause gives you an opportunity to take meaningful action as soon as possible. Remember, your thyroid is not just a gland. It's a part of a much bigger conversation involving your immune system, your gut, your hormones, your stress, and your overall health. If you found this video to be helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share with somebody who may be struggling with a thyroid symptom. And if you'd like to uncover the root cause behind your thyroid condition, visit In Harmony Functional Medicine and schedule a consultation with us. Look, I'm Dr. Cooper. Remember, some people are waiting on the big sign to start taking their health to the next level. What if you don't start seeing those signs until you get back on the road? I implore you, do not wait because time is tissue. Let's start today.